welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I'm your host, Rod Gwyneth Hammerfield II, and with us tonight is Brick the Mustache Tannehill. Welcome to the show, Brick.
Pleasure to be here. I'm really excited.
I'm really glad. Right, so are you ready to compete in the most intense competition of your life?
Yes.
Question 1. Who was the first president of the United States of America? A. Arnold Schwarzenegger. B. George Washington. C. Leonardo DiCaprio. Or D. Michael Jackson.
I'm gonna have to go with B. Final answer.
Correct! George Washington was the first president of the United States.
I have to tell you that I am really excited to be on your show. Before I came here, I was a little bit depressed, not gonna hide anything. Everything's out on the table today.
It's a common issue in America today.
Yeah, I was depressed, and then my family entered me in this show, and I got really excited. At first, I was like a solid. My atoms were all just tight, and they were just kept to themselves, and they were all there.
That's no way to live. No offense to you solids out there, but you ain't.
So then, when my family told me I was going to be on this show, I got really excited. It was like energy being added to a solid. And things start to heat up, your atoms move around, and you start to melt. That is how it felt. I was melting when I was told I was going to be on your show.
Question 2. What is the definition of ionization? I'm sure some of you at home know this. I'm sure a lot of you don't. So, A. A country in Bermuda. B. A style of eyebrow waxing. C. The nucleus and the electron of an atom splitting to create a plasma. Or D. Your mother's last name.
I'm gonna go with C. Final answer.
That is correct, my friend. Question number 3. Okay, so what is the name of the process in which a gas turns directly into a solid? Was it A. Ice cream tree, B. Piggy bank, C. Lotion, or D. Sublimation?
I would like to phone a friend on this one.
Okay. Hello?
Hey, Lucinda, so I need your help. I'm on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and I ran into a tough question. Yes, alright. So, the question is, what is the term when a gas goes straight to a solid? Is it ice cream tree, piggy bank, sublimation, or lotion? Come on, 20 seconds.
Okay.
Let's go.
It's sublimation. No, that's not the word.
How sure are you?
With us. I am 95% sure it's not ice cream tree or piggy bank or lotion, so it's the other one.
You're 95% sure.
100% now that you're stressing me out about it.
Alright, thank you. I'm going to go with C, sublimation. Final answer.
You have just won $2,000, my friend. Wow.
Wow. I have to tell you, my excitement has just stepped up a notch. Wow.
At least one notch.
Yeah.
Maybe
even more.
2 notches is the...
Now, I was a liquid when I learned I was coming on this show.
Yeah.
Now I'm sitting here. How much money? $2,000?
At
Something
least
like
I
that.
haven't kept track. I'm just a host.
Yeah. And instead of a liquid, I'm a gas. I turned into a gas with all this energy that's been added to me.
Question 3. Name the 4 stages of matter. Are they A. Peanut butter jelly carrot pickle, B. Toothbrush Q-tip cotton ball shampoo, C. Box, or D. Solid liquid gas plasma. Your remaining lifelines are Ask the Audience and 50-50.
Okay, this one's a tough one, so I'm gonna go with 50-50.
Okay, 50-50. So, Your remaining answers are the 4 stages of matter: box, 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 or solid, liquid, gas, plasma.
That actually really helped because I knew it wasn't box, 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 but I wasn't sure about the rest of them. So I'm going to go with solid, liquid, gas, plasma. Final answer.
You have just won 50,000! 50,000! If you answer this question correctly, you will go home with $1 million. Answer it incorrectly, you'll go home with nothing but the clothes on your back and a heart full of shame. Let's play. Why does hot air rise? Is it A, because atoms are moving apart from each other, which makes the air less dense and rise? B, because it's supercharged with magic powers? C, just because? Or D, because huge corporations in America put pollution in the air and shove it into space?
A, final answer.
That was a split decision, my folks. You just won $1 million, my friend.
Woo! Yeah!
Yeah.
Right on. Oh!
How are you feeling right now?
I feel like I blasted through plasma, if that's possible. Like my nucleus and electrons have ripped apart. That's how much excitement I have right now.
After this break, we'll talk to Break the Mustache Tannehill about his winning.
Woo!
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Brick the Mustache Tannehill over here has calmed down a little bit, so we can talk to him about his winning of $1 million.
Alright, I'm just gonna tell you that, like, that was the most amazing moment of my life.
Now, we don't get that reaction a lot, actually.
Yeah, how many people win $1 million?
Not that many.
Yeah.
You are correct.
Yeah.
So, how are you feeling?
So, I've had a while over that commercial break to think about my winnings and, come to more realistic sense, and I've kind of calmed down. Instead of a plasma, my electrons and the nucleus are kind of connected. I'm more of a gas.
Yeah, you're more of a gas now. That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
For you.
Yeah.
So, you went through the process called deionization.
I did.
That you did.
From a plasma to a gas.
Gas, yeah. So, Brick, what do you plan on doing with your winnings? That $1 million can really go a long way for you. Like fuzzy pillows, or maybe like $300 worth of hair.
What did you say?
$1 million hairs.
Doll hairs.
Doll hairs. The hairs of a doll.
Are you
Who wants
doll
to be
hairs.
$1 million hair? Nobody. Well, I don't know why people always react like this. Who wants to be $1 million hair?
Okay. Wow.
Doll
I am
hairs.
back to a solid now.
Wow. Sir, okay. I think it's a little ridiculous that you're aggravated right now. Because even if you're homeless because you spent all your money on this plane ticket, that $1 million hairs is going to make a really nice blanket. I mean, look at the bright side here. Brick has just depositioned. He was a gas, all excited with his winnings of $1 million hairs, and he has gone straight from a gas back to a solid, back to his original state. His bonds are really strong in himself, which is a plus, and all of his atoms are pretty close together, so I think that's a happy ending. And the moral of the story is read the fine print and know your kinetic theory of matter is all I can say.